by a point. A point's still a point, though. What's hilarious, though, is they could go undefeated and still not make the championship game. Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Black. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Now on the counter. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't think your quarterback has headstrong, so because of the toughness rank, he's probably starting cold. Yeah, that's my guess.
He's going to run it. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Honestly, one of my favorite teams to use is Colorado.
But you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack. Obviously, you don't get the negative play. But
I like using. Yeah, I like using Boise State too.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the Scarlet Knights have a first down.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Nowhere close on that.
Do you have Madden?
He got drilled trying to deliver the football.
You should. I think there's a couple teams left in the Madden League. You should ask Travis about joining the Madden League.
Taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
And he's not
In the Madden League or in this league?
denying him the first down.
Florida.
Defense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads.
They're not.
Right. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by defense.
Well, it was a fantasy draft, so it's not the actual rosters.
As the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity.
And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back.
I tend to use decent teams to really shield how shitty I am at this game.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to
You can pretty easily hide behind a decent team in this game, which is why all those losers spam Alabama. I hate people that do that. I'm like if you really do, they are good. You lucked out with that dude, the guy who was Penn State before you quit. Either he quit or got booted. I can't remember, honestly. He hasn't yet. Like, I only have one user game, so, like, I'm going to go. That's not bad. I mean, that's bad, but. Like, I'm going to go 11-1 and make the. I'm not ranked either, but.
The Scarlet Knights will move the sticks with the first down.
I like the call. You're so close to midfield. If you don't get it, it's not the end of the world.
Do you like that they kept it on the ground and not just because it was successful?
Yeah, I think a lot of coaches tend to overthink it.
Will you stop? God,
keep
get it.
it on the ground, keep it simple, something you've been running since day one, and you know in short
Stop eating shit that you're not supposed to.
really well.
And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the
Sorry.
field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. After run, now
Dog.
throw. Slings it downfield. Got his man to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And after
It's
the
like,
interception,
you fucking idiot.
this defense has set its offense up for business.
You fucking dumbass player. Fucking, I'm trying to run out, like run not out of the fucking
Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You got to be so much
end
more
zone.
precise, and as a result,
Ran through the tackle, and
Okay,
he's got
bye.
room to run. He's loose.
Oh no, I'm gonna run out of energy. Fuck.
He's at the 10. The tackle is
I thought I done turned fatigue off too, and I'm like,
oh man, after such an incredible effort running it all the way down to the end zone, he just tried so hard but could not get the ball across the goal line.
I doubt that being in the running for... And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
I didn't even know what the fuck I was calling.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this
Straight up, just
to hit overdrive.
that shit a while back. But no, a lot of people got like 6 people got booted out of the league because they either weren't active or they were stupid.
And the extra point is
The guy that plays as USC pisses me off.
wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays,
Yeah.
touchdown just like that.
The guy that was bitching about the fucking home field advantage bullshit in the chat.
He'll bring it out. It's black.
I'm like, if you don't like it, don't fucking play. You can't, it's not a function you could turn off anyway.
After bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the
You're growling at the snow. Calm the fuck down.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your...
Did you see the end of the World Series?
Right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Yeah, Dodgers won. They came back by down by 5 and
Snatches it on the right.
won the it's the largest or biggest
Slide, find his
comeback
way
of
away
pitching.
from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown.
Your buddy's a Yankees fan? Oh,
What a
shit.
massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback
I'll
put
play
every
like
finger on
Road
the
to
shows off.
CFP, and I get all these
Catch,
people that
it's not
fucking
just a big
spam
first
with
down, it's
like
a touchdown.
Alabama or
That
South
is a
Carolina and shit. It's so annoying.
momentum-changing play.
And the returner will be brought
Yeah.
down. The Ducks ready to go
I
back to
know.
work on offense.
That platinum.
Jesse, a very productive
I
drive
went and I started using South Carolina. I was like, if people are gonna cheese Nick Barber, guess what? I'm gonna do it too.
That last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything
Oh no,
different.
match it. If he's matched up with a slow corner, just burn him on a streak route every fucking time.
They're trying to get to it.
Oh shit, I didn't have anyone to throw it to.
And it pays off the sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a second and long from their
Their
20.
Cam Ward's
Dropping
fucking
back, it's Gabriel.
good as shit in this game. Yeah.
He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And he takes
I saw you take that linebacker out of coverage. You left him wide open.
Ducks. That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
Yeah, if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of score.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take it in.
Like a couple of my buddies, like they're like wanting to craft like parlays, like for the Ohio State Penn State game this weekend, and I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that.
Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
I'm like, if anything, like
He'll take the deep shot.
take the over, and that's it.
And they can't make the connection going
Like the over is probably going to hit in that game, but even still, I
Love
don't.
the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to
Yeah.
take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Trying to
Oh,
make
shit.
magic with his feet. Still on his feet at the 45.
Yeah.
And they'll finally
Nebraska's.
bring it down
I
after he
was
rips
surprised
off
at
a
the
huge
Nebraska
play.
Ohio State game, how close that was.
See if they
Yeah.
can turn this drive into points.
That was
They've
wild.
got
It was
first and
close,
10
and
at
then
the 50.
Ohio State opened it up, and I was like, okay, that's
He's
Ohio
away from
State.
it. Now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Yeah, he ain't bad. Rutgers is a good team this year, like in real life, too. So I think the biggest surprise is Indiana, to be honest. Like, and they are like the biggest surprise, I think.
That shoulder delivers the blow. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Scarlet Knights are on the move.
Yeah.
They'll give it to him again. And I think
That's a
they'll
trap
give him
game.
2 on
I
that
think
one.
that's a
2nd and 8
trap
coming
game.
up.
Man,
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
I don't know. If that game was in Columbus, I'd agree with that. But
the defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary.
nah, that shit's fucking criminal.
When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone
'Cause-
and only rush a few.
Well, I was looking at their schedule, and I was like, when's the whiteout game? Because they made this game the helmet stripe game, and the whiteout game is next week against fucking Washington. I'm like, why did you schedule Washington to be the whiteout game? When you have Ohio State, that game should have been flexed to nighttime because that is a lot better of a game. Like Penn State and like Washington's going to come in and get their asses beat. Like Washington's going to get killed.
That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion.
Yeah.
It's 2nd and 10.
It's too cold.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 20.
But I don't. Yeah.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Yeah, for real. I'm watching that like I'm at the crib watching that. Fucking A, like.
Back to throw. It's Gabriel. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it.
Well, I was like, oh shit, that's gonna get big.
Beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
Thanks, I didn't think that was going to be long enough. With no wind, I was like, that's either going to make it or it's not going to.
They prepare to put boot to leather. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the
You didn't
field.
what?
They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of
It
team
was
that
like, you did
in an
not
offensive shootout.
You got to
at
hold
all
serve
think
at this
about, oh
point,
shit.
right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that.
Who do you
as
think's
offense.
gonna win the Heisman?
Football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Konaga.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna win it. I think Genty's gonna win it unanimously. Especially if he ends up breaking Barry Sanders' record.
They've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
I saw a thing on TikTok today that it was like Ashton Genty has more rushing yards than half of the FBS or some crazy shit. Like there's like 45 teams with more rushing yards as a team than Genty has as an individual. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, he's going to break the record for sure.
Running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling.
Yeah, they still lost it.
Break tackles and turn those types of plays
into
home runs.
Even with one bad game, he can still break it.
He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick. And
oh, you made a rookie mistake? I baited you into that, to be honest.
No time throwing on this drive. Got the quick pass. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Got a man. It's Ferguson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the air, it's Gabriel. Dumps it off in the flats. Obliterates him, still on the move. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I was like, I'm not as bad as that one game against Michigan made me out to be.
Your running backs now turn receiver in space.
That was.
And let him do damage. Let him catch the football. He can do the rest. Be that
Oh, you and I? Yeah, hell yeah.
Space that you know he is, and get into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Black. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
My phone is so stupid.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of
one of my push notifications on my phone was like, ball game in Queens, and I'm like, the Yankees have never played in Queens. They play in the. They have always played in the Bronx. They have never fucking played in Queens.
Quickly complete.
The Mets play in Queens.
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard
I was
pickup.
low-key hoping for Mets
They do a really
Yankees
good
and
job
hoping for a
identifying
Subway Series.
mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
Me too, honestly.
He's looking to throw. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Another incompletion on third down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback extends the play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man, it's Gabriel. He's got his man. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks!
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by
They are. I should start using them more.
them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And he makes the extra point.
Oh, yeah.
Aggressive play calling on that
Fast.
drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
That was stupid.
And no chance at a return here.
Although one of my favorite, diss moments in college football happened in Ohio State Stadium. Yeah.
Just enough time for one
I'm an Oklahoma fan, so it was Baker Mayfield planting the flag.
Comes out throwing on first down. Looking for a huge play. Snags it down the right side. Boy, he almost finished
The thing about Baker is when he's not as cocky as he was, but when he was cocky, he could, he could back it up too. That's the thing. Go ahead.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second.
Yeah, they suck now. In the game, they're not too bad. It's just because in real life, they have real shitty play calling.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Especially with Ollie Gordon running the ball, I thought they were going to be really good.
Exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
But it was just like, nope.
Great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention.
Yeah, he's not
this
good.
week in the film room because they have gone out.
Their QB is
right
low-key ass.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
For real, though. Literally that should have been a pick six, and I have no idea how.
Not right to him, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football.
All right, I just didn't have enough time to throw the ball.
Make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. Feeling some heat.
Oh, your corner got burnt again.
Might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw. It's Gabriel.
Okay, he down there somewhere.
One fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
This offense has struggled to get any rhythm going, and the only success they've had is throwing to this guy. So no question here in the second half, they're going to try to do that more often.
I was in the Madden League, and my team in the Madden League is the Broncos. And I had the Jaguars this week, and we were doing our game yesterday. I was up by 3 with under 2 minutes left, but he had the ball. And one of our rules in the Madden League is someone has to stream. And I'm streaming, and I got disconnected from the game servers with like 2 minutes left. And we run it back later, and I won I ended up winning by 3 points again. It was like 34-31. Yeah. In the Madden League, Texans, Chargers. Got you in? All right, bet.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
I mean, shit, I'll add you a lead right now.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game.
Did you see the dog shit that Kyle McCord got himself into last week?
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time.
Like on TV live or in person live?
So. He'll come out throwing on first down. Extending the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job.
That or some serious CTE.
Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes
fucking
off.
bold.
He gets a positive gain.
That pass is incomplete.
Although you know what quarterback pisses me off to no end? Dylan Raiola. I hate that guy. I get he looks like him because he does look like him, but that's it at that point. You don't need to act like him. You're just a fucking fool.
They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third?
Although Mahomes sucks this year. Like, for real, like, he's awful. Like, Brandon Aubrey has... Like, Brandon Aubrey has more fantasy points than Patrick Mahomes. That's depressing.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Taking it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown Ducks! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
From yesterday, yeah, fucking A, bro.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lazy.
And then it's like, oh, pick six. Thanks. But no, like, one of my friends, he took like the Syracuse game in a parlay, and it was like Syracuse. He took like Syracuse like plus like 14, which I thought was a decent pick, and he was like, "Yeah, fuck no."
of a game.
Like,
defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean,
I was like, on the bright side, he threw 3 touchdown passes in the first quarter.
Yeah,
They
have to
were just to the
recapture some
wrong team.
momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Keeps looking downfield. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it. Tried to throw the football.
I think, well, you said you wanted to be the Texans, so, like, that's cool. Are you a Texans fan, or?
Caught in the backfield, it's strong.
I don't know what team Stroud ended up on in our league, but
on fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
the last guy I put in the league, he used the Texans and then got booted. Got kicked out.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Well, no, he got booted because he was being a dumbass.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rifles it down the middle. Got it. And chunk
Yeah,
plays
for
are
real.
the
Like,
name of the game,
that should have
and they
been picked. I should have thrown 4 picks this game.
finally makes the stop. The Ducks will try to punch it in on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Touchdown, Oregon! And the stomping has commenced.
That little stutter move on that goal line fade route, though, is...
On his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this, and we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had
Oh,
some
shit,
great
that's
ones
tough.
that put their team on their shoulders. You need them to run it.
Part of me wants to get to the playoffs first.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover
Like I was saying, like Oregon can go undefeated and not win the Big Ten and not go to the Big Ten championship, which is fucking crazy. And I was telling someone else that, and they were like, "How?" And I was like, "Well, it's because Penn State and Indiana are both undefeated. I think, has Ohio State lost yet too, or no?" Oh, right, yeah. That's right.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
So, like, because Ohio State lost, if Penn State and Indiana go undefeated, they'll make the Big Ten championship game before Oregon because Oregon lost. Oregon, I thought, because, I don't know, it was something to do with, like, Ohio State, like, was the common theme because there's no head-to-head tiebreaker.
The play action fake. Myers on the run. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown Ducks. And the punishment has been
You've set up in goal line?
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he added the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Oh, I'm just fucking around at this point.
They're on it. They recover the onside.
I'm up by 50. I'm up by 50. I'm just fucking around at this point.
And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down.
Hey, you did throw a touchdown just to the other team.
He wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket.
Yeah.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Back open in the middle. At the 35, he's got room.
But no, Nick Harbor's a fucking rat player. Like, I like using him, but at the same time, like, I hate playing. Like, I like using him, but I feel it's a cop out to use him.
Like,
I feel it's a cop out to try to use him.
Man, Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays.
I've done like no recruiting because I keep forgetting about it.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Well, it's like, and like I'm recruiting at Army. Like, who wants to go to Army?
With a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Smashes through the tackle. And he goes out.
Like, I'm not recruiting. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get any like 4 or 5 star recruits anyway. Like,
they want to throw it.
even if your record's good, for you to get a good class at Army, Air Force, or Navy, you have to be like, you have to schedule big teams and you have to win them. Like, it takes 4 or 5 years before you get any decent people in.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Whittington. Gets it out to
that sounds like it was a good game.
Short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the snap to the up man, they'll fake it. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work.
Man, the fake punt. The idea of the fake punt is so great. I'm going to catch you off guard, get a free first down. But when it goes south, everybody's ticked off. Why did you do it? What a stupid play call. So if you just called it, sorry, but that's what I had to say about it.
The Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Onaga.
Yeah, like USC's about to get kicked out of the league, I think. Quitting because he was quitting. He quit that game with 3 minutes left. Well, we have a no quitting rule because if you quit, the stats don't save.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Yeah, it's more.
3rd and long. Try to convert through the air.
Yeah, it's more important in the Madden League that you don't quit because your stats are how you upgrade your players.
And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field.
In college, it's slightly less important.
Unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To the ground with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll try the run. The Ducks pick up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Fake spike now looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Honestly, caught me off guard because I was just straight trying to kneel. Like I'm just straight. I was like just straight trying to kneel the ball. Like there's a minute left, and I'm just up by too much. Like I don't want to rub it in. Like.
And the quarterback takes a knee in victory formation, and he'll get to do it one more time.
I once lost a bet because of kneel downs, though. It made me so mad. It was the Chiefs game earlier this season, and I needed Mahomes to have 19 rush yards, and he had it. And then he kneeled like 5 yards. He lost like 10 yards because of kneel downs, and I didn't make it. And I was like, I hate you. I was like, fuck this.
And they did splatter them an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular.
It makes it hell of
no mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot.
Me.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David
70.
Our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese David.
To do what? Glad you cast out, though. My wife, though, she won like 300 a couple weeks ago. She won like 300 a couple weeks ago. We were on DraftKings, and she signed up and got the bonus bets out of it, and then she hit a she hit like a 3-leg touchdown parlay for Mixon, St. Brown, and A.J. Brown. Yeah. And the funny thing is, she won it on a bonus bet, so she didn't lose anything either. I was like, the fuck? Facts. I'm usually the person that's like, oh, let me try to hit this 12-leg touchdown parlay for $2,000, even though I know damn well shit ain't finna hit. You either lose on the first leg or the second leg. There ain't no in between with that shit. Let's run Michigan, Ohio State. Fuck it. Oh, damn. This team sucks. Oh, well. What? Anyway, what? Like, you won like $200 like last week or last night or whatever? Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, something like that. I don't want to switch. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, I don't want to run Michigan anymore. Okay, this be a good game. I don't. That dude, like, he got a bunch of force wins from people not playing the game.
Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built. Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. And boy, do we have a fun one
Are
ahead.
they?
Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit.
Damn.
As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Does he suck?
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
I never start freshmen. Well, it's like I don't even like when I do my offline dynasties and shit. I don't even bother. I don't even bother recruiting because I never stay at a school longer than 1 year anyway because I'm too ADD to use the school for longer than 1 year.
He's going to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. And now on second down for this offense. He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Can't make the
You got to catch that.
down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Irish send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Oh, shit.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. At the 40, there he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier
but
there.
I
He's
think
picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I don't think Texas makes the playoff, even though if you asked me like a month ago, I thought they would.
Just go back to the well one more time.
No, I think they're frauds.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by
They're
the
good against
defense there.
shitty teams, but they play two good teams and they get their ass beat.
He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced
What?
the completion throw away.
Texas,
Play action.
barely.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Gets rid of it. Picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And you don't see this very often.
I was like, oop, thanks.
These guys rush the quarterback
Free ball.
most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How
So now you catch the ball.
coordination and his ability to
Yeah, like he dropped the other one, but he doesn't drop that one.
I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Oh shit,
Gonna
that's
throw
big.
it over the top of the beat. And the ball is intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a
Just
play
fall
to come
over
up
and
with
die.
that.
Like,
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff
that was such a fluke loss
They
too.
can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Off the play fake.
Well, someone told me they're like, oh, like Navy's gonna beat Notre Dame, and I was like, no, they're not.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that
Well,
seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it
the
looks
6
like.
turnovers
Because that
didn't
route
help. I think
changes
without
based on
6
whether it's man
turnovers,
or
they
zone.
would have
If
had
it's
at
man
least a
coverage,
somewhat
he's
more
flying
competitive
across the
football
field.
game.
Zone,
But
he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. All wideouts, no backs. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense,
you got me on that dig route for real.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up.
I was not expecting the stop and go on that.
In the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of
I'll-
went rogue on that last running back.
Everyone's had my-
It was designed to go that direction.
Had my
He tried to make
2 of
it
my
happen
linemen
on his
block
own.
themselves.
Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
3rd down, and they'll try the jet sweep. No,
That was ridiculous.
4 on the carry.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting the jet sweep, but they were ready for that play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Headed to the end zone. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's
That
see
was
if they can create
close.
some space. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At the 15, he's loose. Afterburner's coming. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd. Because Palmer, he can go the
That was a
distance with that
surprisingly
game.
good play, not gonna
You're right,
lie.
David, he's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has...
I thought you were too, and then you didn't. And then I just took it for 45.
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking
I was
downfield,
like,
it's
okay,
He's
that
going
works.
for a big
Oh
play
shit.
downfield. And it's caught inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this close. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how I scored that. You should have picked that all day.
Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Trying to get to it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Got it set up on the outside. Creates a little space. The expressway is wide open. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Buckeyes in the hurry up.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had this screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
Really, at the one again?
He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his
No, that's not even the one. That's the half. That's like the straight half-yard line.
First down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important. Get some cushion for the punt team. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after.
No.
Just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Fires toward the end zone. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down after the
See, when you pick it off in the end zone, it's a touchback. But when I do it, I get stuck at the 1.
In this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to.
That's why.
And as a result,
This is why we can't have nice things.
Going for the big play. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Ran through the contact. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. pitch to the back. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup.
Did you run no huddle like this in your game against Tennessee? No, I was just wondering.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall.
I was like, that should have been pick number 4.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on
For
2nd down.
real.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it
No,
from
but if you want to know how the Michigan game went for me, I blocked his field goal, and he still scored the 2-point conversion. I was so mad.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it.
You got 5 yards.
Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially...
Did you get balls to start game, or did I get balls to start game?
Routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very...
Makes the catch down the right side. And he's running in the open. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Howard. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to throw on second down. He unleashes a long one. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show.
Fuck your halftime show.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
But I want to know what Kyle McCord's coach told him after 3 pick sixes. Like, I want to know what he said. Be like, bro, we trying to win, bro.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Reels it in down the left side.
All right, yeah,
There
fuck that.
he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
There's like Marvin Harrison up in there.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
I thought he broke the plane on that, to be honest.
Receiver, you can
Oh,
tell
shit.
this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the
Worth a
onside
shot.
kick,
Yeah.
and they do. Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
You're like, he's been kind of slow. It don't matter when you can do that shit, though.
The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense.
But like for real though, like it doesn't matter when you can do that shit.
It's Leonard. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. That one bounds through the end zone. And
You're like, I'm not even gonna try.
the Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down...
What the fuck are you jumping at?
Feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turn.
He tries to take the top off. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he got
Good play.
loose, it was all over.
I was like, it's either gonna get picked or it's gonna get.
They block like crazy.
It's either gonna get picked or it's gonna be a score. One of the two.
And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field.
Line up onside because I think you're gonna onside it again.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this
What
play
in the-
caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive
I don't know what the fuck that was. That was weird.
Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if you can pull it off again here.
That was some unplug the game shit.
Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not Wants to throw. It's Leonard. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the third time today. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. First down here for the offense.
This is a lot closer of a game. This is a good game.
Looking for room. It's Henderson. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Offense getting set for first down. He'll do it himself.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
He wants to throw here on second down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Notre Dame! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. With that latest touchdown pass, it might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy. And that's
I am not breaking Brady Quinn's record.
You know, he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the
Just got a fucking Charlie horse. That shit fucking hurt.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Running toward the tape.
You and that fucking wide receiver just burning my ass. Like,
Touchdown, Ohio State. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if he
what?
wants to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely
the amount of out-of-pocket comments these commentators make. He's like making like comments about slicing tomatoes and your in-laws, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck?
Off-play action on first down. Fires to the middle.
Oh, you gotta pick that.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Getting some heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one.
Right.
Pops out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really four-down territory now. Quarterback adapting. Outside the pocket, lets it go. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the first down. We would just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Went to the running game on first down, now second down. On the ground, it's Henderson. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Right back to the well. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football.
You got the first lead of both games.
They're coached up.
It took you 7 quarters? No, I ain't talking shit. This has been a good game. No, fuck that.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. One man in the backfield, and
I have a few.
they bring him down, and he's going to lose
I
the
live
yard on that one.
by the Air Force Academy, so I like them by default, but they suck. But they like big ass.
One high and deep. He's got it inside the 30. And he's
So
brought down after a huge completion.
IRL, I like Army. I like Penn State.
He froze that safety, and that will give his receiver more room to work his run.
They bring
I
him down, and
like-
he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak.
I like
out the
Michigan
back
State.
and tackle for loss.
And a nice
I like
run
Oregon's
there.
uniforms.
The defense finally makes the stop. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Colorado, the past couple years, yes.
Skips away from pressure. Had
Like-
nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep
When they
the
were
field goal
terrible,
away.
it was
So
when
on
they were
fourth
terrible,
down,
it was
here
different.
comes the field goal spot. That thing would have hit a
Yeah.
string in the middle of the uprights.
They were so bad they couldn't even give tickets away.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. All the pressure, all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out wide receiver.
That's the thing, like Travis Hunter is good to watch, like fun to watch in college because he plays both ways. But he's gonna have to pick one when he goes to the league. Like he's not gonna play both ways in the league. He's gonna pick one or the other. And he's a better wide receiver than he is a defensive back.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Going to take a shot at this DB.
But at the same time, no one throws his way because he's a wide receiver. So
Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goal. And they got him for the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands.
Incomplete.
An explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Irish send out the punt unit.
Oh shit, I fucked that up.
Stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants to go deep. Caught at the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got a man. It's Scott. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What time zone are you in? Ohio, Eastern. Damn, you don't got work tomorrow?
He's right on target.
Oh.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does
What do you
not
do?
work out. They got the touchdown they needed, now trailing by a
You make
field goal.
pizzas?
They'll line up for the onside kick.
That's not bad.
Coaches at the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Here come the Irish back on offense. They had to put
My
it
job's
away
just
on their
super
last
boring.
possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points.
Nice.
Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
I sell car
A lot of
insurance.
offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try to
Yeah.
capitalize on this.
I could be doing worse things.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the
Yeah.
running game has collapsed so far
Hey,
on this
hey,
drive,
pizza's
but
an
now
honest
it's
living too.
third
Like,
down. He's looking downfield to throw.
you could be out selling crack.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's
No, I don't want
incomplete.
to.
They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. They'll immediately call timeout. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can qualify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Oh shit, you only have one timeout.
They are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Going downfield for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it.
This is the game on one throw.
Throws to the wideout. Incomplete on fourth down. They need to keep that drive alive.
I mean, you don't know what's going to happen, though.
He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Evans. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up. Looking for a deep man. And that pass is intercepted.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Trying to get behind the defense. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Well, there's no quitting this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the win.
Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there.
I was like, I'll give you that one.
This game with a little something to feel good about. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Moving out of the pocket. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's
GG's.
coming, put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the
Might
time,
try to get some CFP in.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seems like
fuck yeah.
whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
GG.
It's amazing how much offenses that just boom in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and they're